Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs. They've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Utes will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they've put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And nice job by the defense. Understanding second and short, they're playing run. You can see super physical, now forcing the third down and short.
A third down try for the offense. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
He wants to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Georgia comes quickly to the line. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Looking to the big tight end. And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
And the timing just a hair off.
It's now second down.
Four wideouts set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that run.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Pulls and fires complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding this receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Bernard. The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit. No matter how small, just keep building up the bank account.
Yep, and when the defense wants to drop back and not give up those big plays, a lot of times they're going to force you to be patient. And when you show them you can do that, it'll pay dividends in the long run.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Now on the option. Now the toss. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Utes! They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Good concentration to get that squiver inside the 15. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll pull it down. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. And the Dogs want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Pulls it in. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Caught behind the line. It's Etienne. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on 4th down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Touchdown, Utah! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to...
And that pass picked off. Bringing it back at the 20. Touchdown, Utes! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6.
Georgia, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Beck. He's right on target. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Georgia going up tempo. Comes out throwing on first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got a man, it's Etienne. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Looking for a crease, it's Etienne. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Now 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Beck. He tries to take the top off. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Utah 21, Georgia.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Stanley. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Working on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Utes want to pick up the tempo.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Then the short completion brings up second down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender, and that's why that play is successful. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Third and long situation. They tried to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. And down he goes back at the 3. Here they come on 2nd and 3 from the 20.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll close in. On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Now he's going to break the pocket. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle box, as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
At the 35, he's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask him to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, control.
He's off to the races. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
And he tacked on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here for the offense. The inside handoff. Keeps the legs moving. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And he just refused to go down. Did you see him break all those tackles? That was unbelievable. You saw the power and the speed, but also just the will and desire to make those guys miss. That's impressive.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Going for the big play. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Finds the tight end. You would have really hoped that you would have gotten that extra yard on 3rd down, but now on 4th, and maybe you still have to go for it.
And it's interesting. 3rd and 1, you throw the football. The more physical team usually wins. Do you feel confident enough to run the football early in the game, in your own territory? Can you go get 1 yard with the running game? I'm always the guy that's going to roll the dice and go for it.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They got the ball in great field position and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch called for and made. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the defense will accept the penalty and back up this offense. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Corners are going to bail. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Washington State going quickly. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score now at 14.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. The give out of the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He makes a grab. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's ball. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. To the air. It's Milroe. They're bringing heat. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, the ball's on the ground. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. Oh, look out. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cougars. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And he puts through the extra point. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. Unleashes one. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Alabama quickly back to the line. Back to throw, it's Milroe. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got him this time. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. He's going to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking for an open man on second down. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it all the way back across the field. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Bama!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it done with a big play, a 76-yarder for the score. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A 1st down for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Fires to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Cougars are in the hurry-up.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Snagged in the middle. It's Hudson. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he's got it! Touchdown, Washington State!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped in the 15. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to...
The expressway is wide open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That's caught. It's Bernard. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
This has been a tight one. 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Quickly out to the tight end. Bounced off his feet.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
From the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Defense playing a bail technique. They'll try to blast their way in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
On second down, they'll take to the air. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. You saw that there on the incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
And the returner will be knocked down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. Skips away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Defensively, the clock late in the game, when you're winning, it's your friend. You got to find a way to keep that thing ticking. When you rush the passer, keep that quarterback in the pocket. Make him beat you from in there. You're dropping back in coverage. You got more DBs on the field. You're just trying to let him throw the football, get him on the ground, let that clock tick.
To the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. He's got it. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
The bad news, he didn't get the 1st down there. The good news, though, he got out of bounds, stopped the clock. They still have 1 timeout, so there's a lot of time still in this 2-minute situation to march down the field and get a score.
Still on his feet. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd down, going up top. Here's a throw downfield late. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a two-possession game.
Washington State just trying to bleed the clock. On second down, he's looking downfield. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Soft spot in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. A bit of a roll of the dice, betting that they could finish the game, and they almost certainly did with that completion.
And I love when coaches have confidence in their quarterbacks in big situations like that. With the game on the line, go out and execute and ice this game.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you've got to use your timeout. You've got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Oh, that was a pretty rough